Hello world. Hello world. Gonna see if I can share this. I always want to click to share, but it doesn't work. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, how's it going out there, everybody? Is there anybody in here? All right. So today, I'm a little bit tired. I'm gonna be broadcasting. Oh, I am broadcasting a little later than normal. So your first question should be, why is that happening? Right? Why is this the case? And I'll tell you, it is because I had to do a lot of extra work today. Uh, have been helping out with the family business. So, in addition to my online teaching activities, I was recruited to do some work. And oh, yeah, some other news. So, that was part of it. So, I'm a little tired myself. But I will be training for my fourth degree in Taekwondo. I've got a test coming this Saturday. So I've been making preparations, been going through all my materials. A lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff if you want to test. First off, let me say I highly recommend if you're a young person, if you're an old person too, but if you got kids or you know a kid or you are a kid, enroll in ITF Taekwondo. So good foundation, great to develop some skill, learn, develop some fighting ability, develop some self discipline, develop a little bit of philosophy, and how to treat people. It's good. It's a good overall martial art. Now, if you want to, I am a proponent of people learning, you know, whatever is practical. So I think you should learn some things for certain reasons, some things for others. In Taekwondo, my style, ITF, you'll learn some, if you have a good instructor, you will learn some good stand up skills, some good stand up fighting skills. That being said, it's a very incomplete set of things that you should know. For example, we don't typically practice kicks to the legs, and we don't use enough maybe elbows. We don't do a lot of locks. We do have some of those in more of like just a self defense curriculum sense, but a lot of things are focused on kicks above the waist. So no leg kicks, like I said earlier, and then also um, really no ground game. You will learn some ground stuff, but it's not trained as much. It's not focused on. So even a decent instructor, a good instructor may not focus very much on other aspects of self defense, especially because also in Taekwondo there is an emphasis on competition and sparring, and so in that case you don't kick below the belt, and it's not trained as much. Though I do believe it should be trained more. Um, but you'll learn, like I said, you have a good instructor, you'll learn how to throw some punches, some kicks, your timing, just the overall sense that the world can be a dangerous place is good to learn some martial arts. Hey, how are you doing there? The other Dorito joined and then promptly left. So, hey, oh, hey, how are you? Um, yeah, so here we are talking about martial arts. Now, that's what I think. And so I'm testing for my fourth degree. Like I use Taekwondo as several things. One, competition, to be involved in some competitions on occasion. I think it's good to test yourself, just to have other goals, right? To have an external goal, like playing games sometimes. I also think it's good, keeps me sharp, right? Like I can throw a punch with I don't have to go, oh God, if I have to get into a fight, I don't know what I'm going to do. It's like I know what I can do, I know what I can't do. So it's good to train for those reasons as well. And I view it as I get older more of a art, right? And so it's not just for discipline or for working out or for fighting or competition or self-defense. It's also an art form. So when you do the patterns and you're making yourself go through forms and stuff like that. And even though it seems to be more of a regimented thing ITF Taekwondo is, then it's still an art form, still worth practicing, in my opinion. So that's what I think about that. And I know that's what you wanted to hear. So, what should I discuss next? I'll tell you. Headaches. Fuck, man. I've just been getting these shitty headaches every night. So, I know some people deal with this as well. When I did some research, I already suspected that I've got tight muscles, but I was like, are they that tight, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the shit is going on? Like, do I have a tumor? I was just getting, all of a sudden, I was getting headaches every night. So, after some research and further experimentation on myself, I have is my muscles are too fucking tight in my neck. I don't know. I know why. It's because I work out a lot. I do a lot of weightlifting, and so I've just got some knots that need to be worked out, man. They got to be worked out, dude. So that's my situation there. By the way, if you ever need to roll out knots in your legs and stuff, dude, brah, this is what you need. I know it looks kind of like a dildo, but it's not. Here it is. Yeah, you just put it over your legs or wherever it needs to go, and it works well. Works very well. Also, this fucking thing. Roll on this thing, man. You're set. You're good to go, bruh. All right. So anyway, I don't like to take Advil for these headaches that I've been getting, but I've started taking Advil just so I can get through the night. Then I think I'm gonna have to get a massage. Oh, it's me. I have to get a massage. So here we go. Let's go through some news, bitches. Jeffrey Epstein. Oh, this motherfucker, dude. Jeffrey Epstein found injured in a New York City jail cell. NBC New York reports. Yeah, this guy, if you haven't been following, this guy has like a pedophile island. And apparently, a guy named Mike Cernovich, who I've encouraged you guys to follow, really blew this out of the water. I think he also said the Miami Herald was really helpful. He filed a lot of court things done to get this case out, and now it's out in the open again. And now Epstein is in jail. And I'll tell you what, this is such, and it's like, how did this happen for so long? I don't know. This article says Epstein was found injured on the floor of the New York City jail. And here we go. Let's go into the article a little bit here. Epstein was found semi-conscious with marks on his neck. Source said investigators are trying to piece together exactly what happened. Accused pedophile and wealthy Manhattan financier, which nobody really knows how he made his money. Jeffrey Epstein was found injured in a fetal position inside his cell jail, according to sources close to the investigation. Epstein, who is being held in a Metropolitan Correctional Center as he awaits his trial for conspiracy and sex trafficking, was found semi-conscious. Yeah, we already know. He was found semi-conscious. So, yeah, dude. Looks like this guy fucked up, man. Anyway, whatever he gets coming to him, I guess he probably deserves. All right. Crazy shit. What's next? 45 is a puppet. Dude. Fucking idiots. Listen, man. All these, look, I voted for Trump. Okay. I don't want to get too political on this thing, but I voted for Trump. I don't consider myself this MAGA person, right? But the radical left is just so fucking ridiculous. It's like, man, leave it alone. He's not working with the Russians. Come on. If you pay attention to international news, you know he's not working with the Russians, dude. I mean, just read what's going on around the world. We are in a it seems like we are close to a confrontation with Russia and China on a daily basis. The fuck? And he's working with the Russians, but like we've almost had a naval collision in the Pacific, and they keep intercepting our planes, we keep intercepting theirs. We're running ships through the Strait of Taiwan, and while we're doing that, the Russians are fucking with us near with their ships, fucking with South Korea. Like, how is that? How does that indicate? But see, it's a lack of critical thought, right? Clear. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, there's more things involved. I'm not taking everything into account. But to me, it doesn't make sense that the Russians would be on such close calls with us on military issues if Trump was working with them. That's one. And then two, all the shit against him is mostly bullshit. So people need to grow up, get over it. Now, let's move on here. So on my Twitter, I have a notification. Let's see what it is. Oh, yeah. So what did I get involved in on Twitter today? Let's take a look, shall we? Oh yeah. So, man, don't you hate nitpickers? Let's talk about nitpickers, dude. I hate nitpickers, man. So, especially on Twitter, you see a lot of that. So, somebody will make a statement, and then underneath it, somebody will like be making corrections. Okay, so there's a couple things on Twitter that are funny. One is nitpicking. There's a lot of nitpicking. Like somebody makes a statement, a generalized statement that should be understood. And then somebody else comes in underneath and has to like add in the exceptions to the statement. And it's like, dude, come on, we know, man. Somebody today posted Ed Lattimore. I was been saying his name is Litmore because I'm retarded. He said, he tweeted, a man who's lost everything is free to do anything. And then somebody, and so that's it. A man who's lost everything is free to do anything, right? You have nothing to lose anymore. We've all heard that. But he's really good at kind of repurposing kind of things in the ether that have been out there. Sometimes he says some things that sound more unique or novel, and then sometimes it's kind of like just old wisdom just rehashed in a interesting way. So a man who's lost everything is free to do anything. Cool. I agree. I think I might have liked it. Maybe I didn't. Somebody responds, applies to women as well. Free exclamation mark. And so I'm just like, no shit, dude. No shit. God. Hey. No shit, dude. No shit. So here we are. I responded with the facepalm emoji and said, goes without saying. This person responded, not always. People seem to think when a woman needs saving, whatever. Then some other dude jumps in. This is the thing about Twitter. You got to be careful. Then some other guy jumps in and starts like being real aggressive. And I just said, dude, you need to chill. I said, bruh, you need to chill. Because it's true. It's like, dude, it's Twitter, man. It's like, I get it, getting your point across, but no reason to get so hostile. No one's going to listen to you. Only people who agree with you are going to be cool with that. And so if I don't agree with you, back the shit off, dude. So that's one thing I don't like, is people who are nitpickers. Also aggressive people. But the next big one, forgot what I was going to say. So there's that. Legitimately, I did. Oh, well, fuck it. So how long have I been doing this for? Oh, an hour and 30 minutes. Wow. You guys have done a great job of staying engaged. All the comments. Hey, can I like this myself? Hey, if you decide to listen to this later, just like it for me, please. So Yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it today. I'm tired as shit right now, as you can probably tell, a little sluggish, but I kind of like the feel as well. Um, I think it still works. My hair's looking pretty good, I think, for what's left. It's kind of a weird shape. You know what I'm saying? Um, this kind of shit, the way my hair barber cuts it, it always flings over, makes me look like I'm trying to do something. I don't know what to think about it. Not a big fan per se, but maybe I should switch, go to a different barber. Got to get a haircut soon though, don't you think? Anyway, guys, I'll touch on the Mueller thing just for a second. Obviously, it was a shit show, dude. Total shit show, man. Clips on Twitter. I don't like to really follow I'll talk about culture war stuff, about Zim Zer stuff, maybe not even, right? To be honest, I don't think my arguments are that good, but I think it's more fun just to make fun of it because we all know it's stupid. But with the Mueller shit, I made a point not to really follow what was going on because it was so convoluted and not worth paying attention to. And I was right because the hearing that came out was really informative. But what it showed me ultimately was that the Mueller investigation was not really about finding if Trump worked with the Russians. It was just to try to find any dirt on him. The people just disliked him. Mueller seemed to not know what's going on. And whatever, if Jim Jordan's, I think that was the guy, he said that William Barr, AG, I guess, is going to go after whoever started this thing. And hey, man, I'm on board, dude. Whoever started this bullshit, it's not fucking good, man. Not good at all. That's all I got to say today, bruh. Bruskies, ladies, women, um, whoever listens to this, thank you very much. Like it. I'll be adding these on YouTube eventually, so